When is the SnowRunner 6.0 Phase 1 Search and Recover update release date? Well, the answer is finally here, hooray! Which will be music to the ears of the hundreds of you who've asked about it. A question I get asked a lot, more than the one about making a video of the Azov 64131, make a video about the is asking when is the SnowRunner Phase 1 DLC update arriving? Well, the time has come to find out, so sit down and open your ears. The Phase 1 update, currently available on the public test server PTS and known as Search and Recover, is coming to PC, PS4 and Xbox One on the 15th of July 2020. But stay with me, there are more details to learn. Phase 1 is available to those who have the Season Pass, which also includes Phase 2, 3 and 4, or can be purchased separately according to SnowRunner's publisher, Focus Home Interactive. Those who bought the SnowRunner Premium Edition, meanwhile, get it free, as you technically have already paid for it. So load up the game when the update arrives, and it should install automatically. So what do you get in the Phase 1 Search and Recover DLC, which will be split into two updates. The first, arriving on the 15th of July, adds the new Lake Coved map that exists in the new Kola Peninsula region of Russia, which is 8 kilometers or 5 miles squared in size. It sees you searching for a downed World War II bomber. There are also 2 new trucks to be found in said lake, which appears to be inspired by the real Kovdo Lake in Russia, at least in name anyway. The first is the TUZ-16 Actaeon, which is a scout truck. This truck will be getting a video on the channel, so be sure to subscribe. The quick summary is that it's basically an off-road scout with the ability to carry actual cargo and has a crane add-on. Take that, International Loadstar 1700. Other highlights include switchable all-wheel drive and diff lock, and up to 47-inch AMHS1 tyres, which are similar in style to the TMHS1 Taiga 6436 balloons many of us know and love for cruising around in the mud. The new Taz looks like a beast. Speaking of the Taiga for a second, the Phase 1 DLC includes a new skin. It's got tigers on it, which means, oh yes, the Taiga King is a real thing. Joe Exotic would be proud. Maybe he plays SnowRunner in prison. Anyway, the second truck is the Ford 750 4x4. It's another scout, comes with diff lock always on, and is all-wheel drive capable. Like a few trucks, including the TUZ-166, it has the option of tune suspension, which lifts it off the ground quite considerably. There is no mud tyre option for this truck, but you can slap on up to 45-inch highway, off-road and chained alternatives. And to be fair, it never really held the Loadstar 1700 back. Add-ons include a loading crane, flatbed, and custom pickup bed. I'm not as excited about this one on paper, I'll be honest, but it will get a video on the channel too. Lake Kovmathingy is also home to a number of new upgrades, which apply to the 2 new trucks, plus engageable all-wheel drive for the GMC MH9500. I won't spoil these things too heavily, as I think it's fun to discover them yourself. Other bug fixes are being included, such as fixing that broken fuel station icon in the Rift map, updated cargo icons to make things clearer, the ability to hide the crane control user face for photos, and a switch for beacon lights. Plus, there have been fixes for achievements that many players had fulfilled but were never awarded. SnowRunner completionists rejoice. There's also a new main menu background and music theme. Hooray. The new map also includes a number of new contracts, tasks, and contests to keep you busy. Again, I'll let you guys discover this on your own for now, but I will say it does seem like a healthy dose of content. There's also a new add-on known as the Mobile Watchtower. This basically acts like a watchtower, giving you a glimpse of your surroundings, but obviously it's mobile because you can stick it on your truck. Makes sense. Plus, interior items will be available to pimp your cockpit. Now, some players are upset by the decision to split the Phase 1 DLC update into parts. I would argue that it means we get new content sooner, as opposed to waiting longer for all of it at once, and potentially burning out faster on all the cake we've been given. Let's remember that a certain worldwide pandemic has obviously hindered progress. So when does the next installment of the Phase 1 Search and Recover DLC arrive? Well, that, according to Focus Home, will be shared, quote, when next week's update arrives. so the wait isn't fully over and probably won't be for some time, but at least we have a new map and trucks to play with. Before you ask, there's still no mention of when mods are coming to console, nor do we know exactly what the rest of the Phase 1 DLC will include, although it should be Afrikander? This is a shame, as Saber Interactive included map and interior modding tools in the original Phase 1 promotional materials. Now it seems Phase 2 at the earliest seems likely. On a related note, a Reddit user uncovered mentions of competitive multiplayer in the SnowRunner game files. And let's not get too excited because, you know, plans change. But anyway, 16 player spawns in various PvP games sounds like heaven, so I hope this becomes a reality. Maybe a ATribeCalledCars duel to the death is in order. Anyway, whenever this stuff is officially announced, if ever, I will let you know. And that's it for this SnowRunner news video. Be sure to check out my many other SnowRunner videos, like, subscribe, and tell me things in the comments. Take care, bye.